Hey there, everybody, and welcome back for some more Juniaaa gaming. We have a wonderful game here called New Cycle. It's a game that I actually had the chance to play during the last Steam Next Fest, and I had a lot of fun with it. I'm interested to see if they've changed anything, if there's some quality of life updates. So let's go ahead and see what we've got going on here. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm Juniaaa. This is Juniaaa Gaming. What we do here mostly is play city builders, survival sims, things like that. And I talk to chat a bunch. Sometimes I forget to play the game because of chat, so always feel free to hop in here and say hi. And we also tend to drink a little bit usually. This time, not so much drinking because I'm not day drinking right now, but having a little Red Bull to keep us going. Cheers, everybody. All right, after the Steam-based Builder Fest, we're excited to be able to meet you once again with this demo, which is being published as part of Steam Next Fest. Although we are eager to bring the full gameplay experience to players as soon as possible, we would like to remind you that the present demo is by definition limited in content. Some mechanics are incomplete, turned off, or restricted, which will likely create a feeling of incompleteness as you play this demo. For instance, in this demo, you will not be able to access the structures and raw materials you need to cure sick people and get them back on their feet. Since letting them die without being able to intervene is not a viable option for the flow of the game, gravely ill individuals will continue their work as though they were healthy. However, deaths may still occur. Exploration, diplomacy, and trade, being directly related to the narrative, are not included in this demo. Advanced systems such as trains and conveyor belts are also not available. Due to these and similar limits, this demo contains a simplified and partially streamlined early-stage gameplay experience. Thank you for taking the time to try our game. We hope you have a good time. Thank you for releasing this game and giving us a chance to try it out. I know I'm really looking forward to it. I think this is going to be great. So, locked, and always is locked. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do sandbox because that's the only one we can do, and we'll do meadow because that's the only one available. And let's see how this game has progressed. You can see my earlier stream of this, I'm sure, in my videos. If not, I apologize, and we will try to rectify that someday. All right, so we have our first building here. We're at Main Hall. So, a message from the community. Welcome to New Cycle. You are now the governor of this little community. It's been nearly half a century since the first solar flare. In the initial moments of the catastrophe, we lost our entire technological infrastructure, our means of global sourcing, and almost everything that we can share as a civilization. The following years were humanity's darkest, having to wrestle with constant impossibility and despair. From battles fought with sticks and stones to nuclear wars, we ended up destroying ourselves, what little the sun had left for us, and civilization fell. Everyone here was born into this new world, and you have to be their leader. Our current flimsy shelter can't carry us far, but we must rebuild everything from scratch with the efforts of those who remain, so we can establish a sustainable way of life. We need to recover our lost knowledge and explore our surroundings to create new possibilities. Most importantly, beyond merely surviving, we have to find a way of securing our next generation, by whose time the world may not be habitable anymore. We don't know how we can preserve life as we know it, but we can at least help build something that we may call home. You may start with the tutorial or continue on your own. Let's go ahead and do the tutorial. All right, so, Chief, our nomadic lifestyle gave us enough knowledge to build simple shacks. If we are to settle down here, we need sturdier and more durable shelters, workplaces, and storage depots, and for that, we need to be able to process a variety of resources. We can get started by collecting some resources. Primitive structures made out of logs and stones will suffice to start. We can gather those raw materials by building a field camp close to the resources we need. All right. We are going to build a field camp. So resources. All right. The grid system or free system can be used to place a building on the map. Can switch between these two systems by pressing tab. For grid system, the R key performs a 90-degree rotation. For free, Q and E allows the shift to spin. You can place more than one of the selected structures by holding down shift. Alrighty. Let's get ourselves a field camp here. And I'm liking right here. So let's go ahead and build and get things started. I guess we could have built it down here too, right? Maybe we'll build 2 of these things. That might be doable. Boom. Make 2 of them happen. This is under construction. And then we have to start getting stuff. So maybe we'll speed up just a little bit. I want to see. Can I turn up the sound? That would be really nice. So audio. There we go. Just a little bit more music for y'all. What are you guys doing? Walking mighty slow.
No one dies today.
Oh my god, they're moving so slow. Let's speed things up a little bit. Oh yeah, buddy. Under construction. All right. So we've got people working there. And people working there. Let's go ahead and start getting what we need. Step 1 is complete. Yes, sir. All right. So we got through step 1. Off to a promising start, Chief. We may go on gathering nearby resources for a while. We should focus on producing more complex materials by processing the raw ones. Our settlement can develop as far as the limits of our knowledge and production. Create flexible and processable constructions or objects through woodworking. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a lumber mill. And we'll build it right there. I think that's a good spot for it. All right, we're gonna need to figure out some more stuff, it looks like. But we're almost constructed. There we go. So, production buildings are the most important structures of the city. You can choose the production you want the current building to create here. A building can only create one type of product at a time. So, you can activate the building by selecting the product you want to produce. You can also access product information and rates by hovering the mouse over it. General efficiency, labor, and status. There we go. We're not connected to a road network, so that makes it hard. But they are starting to make lumber already, so that's perfect. These guys are still going strong. I like it. Slowly but surely we'll get that where it needs to be. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we got here. Oh, nice. We've got an overview. Lets us know our storage, our electricity. Oh, that little windmill is producing power. I like that. That makes it a lot easier. Okay, so we were able to get that we were able to get that made. Now what are we going to build? Every operation is harder to perform in a settlement without roads. Connecting all of your buildings in our village with a road network will convenience the workforce and the circulation of raw materials greatly. While not mandatory for other operations, road construction is a prerequisite for building infrastructure such as bridges and tunnels. Okay, pressing the tab key, switch between grid and linear. Okay. So, ooh, a group of travelers. 10 more workers, I'll take them. Okay, source of light. People are the most significant resource for our settlement. We must respond to a wide range of demands from basic to costly. We have to set up a self-sufficient system to meet our basic requirements. We can start by constructing a well to meet our needs for clean water. That is good stuff. We're going to go ahead and definitely get that built. So we'll go to resources, a well. And we're going to build it right here. Right in the middle there.
Beats drinking beer after a busy day.
Dude, is that their housing? We got to get that figured out, man. And what we're going to do is I'm actually going to build road. There we go. All right. We still got enough wood, still got enough stone because we got 2 of each going. We've got the water coming in. Now we need to make ourselves a gathering camp. And let's see if we can't find a good source of mushrooms. So there's some there. There's some over here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and set this right here. And I think I actually want to build a second one because I want to make sure that we have plenty. There we go. I likes it. Oh yeah, we probably need... Do we need people here? No, we don't. Well, that's useful. Okay, people getting mushrooms there. And then... people getting mushrooms there. I like it. We're completely full of wood right now. Okay, the time has come to cook our meals. Meals are good. Meals are good. Okay, so... people eating whatever they have on their plates does not mean they are content with it. When there is nothing to eat, they will get demoralized, sick, and maybe even fall into the jaws of death. As a society, we must organize the production and distribution of hot food. Start with a bowl of soup. Will do as long as everybody has their fair share. Okay, let's go ahead and go to production. And soup kitchen. Wait, what? We have to research it. Aha. Aha. Start the research. There we go. But we're getting plenty of mushrooms, so that's good. We've been eating raw food, Chief. We're worried. Don't worry. Don't you worry. We'll get you figured out. 45 people are hungry. All right. So let's go ahead and slow things down for a minute. And we're going to go to production, and we're going to do a soup kitchen right here. And then utilities. How about a stockpile? Let's go ahead and get a stockpile put in. We'll put it right over here. Just so we can keep things filled up. You can manage day-night cycle from the time indicator in the main UI. Okay, I like the day and night cycle. I want to keep it going. I think it makes things more interesting. But okay, do we have to get people here? How do we... Select the resource. Oh, mushrooms and water. There we go. 1, 2, 3 of them. And then over here in our stockpile, we've just got a full stockpile. That's awesome. It just made it real darn quick for us. All right, we've moved to winter. Making some simple soups. Wild mushrooms do not grow in the winter. I know. It's a sad, sad day. Let's go ahead and build ourselves another stockpile here, though. Because I definitely want that put together. I love, like, the old road. You can see where there were roads before and stuff. I think that's really interesting. I like the art decisions made in this. Okay, we got through step 6 of the tutorial. What do we got next? Here it is. We must closely monitor the community's situation needs, morale levels, and all related factors. We must try to reach the best possible outcomes in our affairs and adapt according to uncertainties in order to maintain a healthy and content society that we have. All right, all right. Give me 1 second, folks. Sorry about this. There. All right. Badly managed community, unrest, diseases, deaths, and disintegration. I feel like they're using that word differently. This has to not be a US based studio or English based studio, because that just doesn't necessarily match what I'm thinking. I think that's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. So let's see here. Explore population management. Okay, where can we do that? Okay, we can go up here. Okay, okay. We are now exploring the population management. I like that. I finally figured out how to make things work on here with YouTube Studios. So just so you know, I'm still really new to this. So I usually stream over on Twitch. So on the purple app, I'm Juniaaa84x. So Juniaaa with 3 A's, 84x is who I am over there. And over here, I'm Juniaaa Gaming. So, but anyways, back to the game. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate the heck out of y'all. And remember, if you are having fun here, make sure you hit that like button and drop a subby sub. It would be fun to have more people around. All right, population management. Here you can view the overall status of the community in detail. The most important elements in the management of a settlement is its people. Try to meet all their needs and keep variables such as morale and efficiency as high as possible. Meet the daily supply distribution needs according to your settlement's production capabilities in a sustainable manner. A society whose needs are met breeds high motivation, good health, and uninterrupted work. There we go. So there's 3 classes. Our society consists of 3 classes. Members of each class must work as a pioneer in their respective field. But production buildings may need multiple classes to work simultaneously according to the building's level of development. All right. You can follow the population number and distribution of each class here. So we have 19 people unoccupied. That's good to know. Only adults can be recruited as workforce. Children, sick, and retirees cannot work, but they will still need certain resources. You can manage the basic needs of social classes from here. Supplies for the needs such as food, water, clothing, and tools are determined from the daily average consumption per person. Here you can manage the rate at which supplies are to be distributed to each class and view successful distribution rate and other factors. I love how much information they're giving us here. You can view the access rate for housing and other services. Here you will get satisfaction results according to the rate at which you meet your society's needs, which will form the basis of the morale value for each class. And then up here we've got our morale and efficiency. The workforce and efficiency of each social class are the two most important indicators that shape life in your settlement. Workforce indicates how much or how long your working class will operate. Okay. It is very important to manage this variable according to the current conditions and needs, while balancing the flow of production and life. Long working hours can cause low morale, and even if this is accounted for, remember that exhaustion can lead to sickness or an increase in workplace accidents. If efficiency is calculated based on the morale of the community and is the basis of production rate calculations for the operating class. In production buildings, it is affected by many external factors alongside the rate at which their basic needs are met. All right, so we've got enough coming in to keep them fed and drinking. We're going to need more stuff later. So we'll continue building up and building up and building up. That's what we want to see. All right. At last, our settlement resembles a home. Everyone has a job, something to offer to our society. We are producing food, water, and construction materials. Before ramping up, we need some basic rules and a sense of order. Proportions represent how much of a consumable is used per person in a day. We must respond to every need, but decisions about how each proportion should be made according to our resource and production capability. So ration to regular. Okay, so let's go here. We're going to set the rations to regular. All right, so we've got to get through 2 days of this. Oh, I was at 0.1 speed before. Okay, so this is regular. This is times 2 times 3. All right. This is starting to make a little bit of sense now. When it comes to residences, we can't build a shack yet because we need oak. Let's see what we can figure out in here. Okay, we can't actually research anything at the moment. But we still have good room for this. Let's go ahead and up that to 1,000. Up this to 1,000 and up this to 1,600. There we go. That'll do her. Okay, we got through 2 days. But now, are we short on food? Place to track everything about your settlement and your people. View your overview panel. Health is the subject that we should pay the most attention to. Should be our priority to find a solution to our current conditions. Examine the factors affecting public health and take decisive action. There are many factors that affect people's health. Nutrition and water are the most important of these. No one can withstand more than 3 days without water. You need to produce solutions against many variables, such as the seasons, heavy work conditions, epidemics, insufficient supply, and harmful external effects. All right. So where's our exploration overview? Right here. All right. So health is doing great. We're not doing great on food. There's 17 hungry. I think we need to build a second soup kitchen. So let's go ahead and build this right over. Oh, Congratulations! We've become a self-sufficient settlement and moved beyond temporary campsites. From now on, you must devise production plans according to the needs of your people and the settlement. You can set your course by exploring the technology tree. Remember, we may have no time. We know what to expect, but we can't be sure when or how. Higher grade goods like cloth and stuff. All right. So I definitely want to get this built. There we go. So let's build another soup kitchen because we need to keep people fed. They are not fed right now, and that's slowing us down. Because if I look at food, 15 are still hungry. So let's go ahead and make that happen. Because we have a lot of mushrooms left. And the mushrooms are doing no good raw. So we might as well get things going, right? So we're going to make mushroom soup. 3 workers. And let's keep people fed. Okay. Let's see what we can figure out next. So we've got establishment figured out. Hunting would allow us to get meat, fish, and leather. That costs materials, though. So let's do metalworking techniques or power grid. Let's do metalworking techniques. So we'll start the... Oh. Where's Oath? Oath! There we go. That way we can build shacks. I like it. I likes it. So what's going on? Is it... So it's 30 hours to get it. Now, is there a spot that's going to tell me how that's going? I don't see a bar filling up or anything. So, okay, it's filling up right there. So now we just have to wait on that. For our deadly hungry. Why are they deadly hungry? We have 51 food going. Now 55. Eat up. Eat up, folks. There we go. Everybody's happy. They're all happy. And looking around, we've got storage. We can start building housing. And we'll build it like right here, I think. I think that'll be a good setup for us. We're definitely moving into the way that we want to. Shacks are figured out. Let's go ahead and do metalworking next. And we're going to slow things down for a minute. Let's build ourselves some residences. Up to 10 people, we have 45. So we need to build like quite a few houses. Okay, there's 4. And we're going to build a 5th. There we go. 5 houses. So go ahead and get those built. Because once we have those built, everybody will be housed. Everybody should be a lot happier with that. And that way they can stay warm later on, right? Ooh, there's a storm coming. There's a storm brewing. We need suitable shelters. All right, every one of us needs a proper place to live. We have food and water, but sleeping at whatever nooks we find each night does not help prepare us for the next day's labor. We need suitable shelters that can protect us from unpredictable weather. Let's freaking build it then. Because, frankly, we're almost there anyways. There. Now you guys have roads and everything, right? Oh, shoot. We got those built too fast. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and get those built, I guess. And can we do anything right now? Not at the moment. Let's go ahead and go to... Do we need another well? How are we doing on water? Water is getting worse. So let's go ahead. And we'll gather from both of these. That does build a little quick for my liking. I would like the roads to take a little bit of time for actual construction to happen. That's something that I think would be nice. But for now, we've got the 3 of them built. Perfect. Click on the result. People are encouraged by success. Yes. If we can keep on like this, we may meet positive outcomes beyond what we expect. Though it was hard, we excelled. It is a happy day for our house as we are slowly leaving uncertainty behind. Yes, we are. So when it comes to gathering, can we gather other stuff? Ooh, hello. 0 available resources there. And what do you guys got? Anything over here? None. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do another gathering camp. Or not a gathering camp, shoot. We want to do a field camp. And we need to find some iron. Which that looks like a source of iron, right? I think that'll do. That'll do, donkey. Okay, yeah, that looks like iron, so that's perfect. We'll get those built. Okay, so we've got more water coming in, but we're consuming more than we're producing. So let's go ahead and do another well. Well. Well, what have we here? It's Santa Claus. Ooh, I'm really scared. What song is that? If you can tell me, I give you props. All right, looking through. We're building another well. We've got plenty coming in. We've got plenty coming in. This will give us a chance to get some other stuff done. So let's go ahead and speed up so we can finish building. There we go. Making some iron, and then we're going to go ahead and do a forge that makes ingots. And I think I want to do that right here. All right, slowly but surely we're going to get it there. How are we doing on our water now? We have a little extra now. That's perfect. We just want to keep moving things ahead. We still can't build anything else here. We need tools. And for this one, we need iron. Ingots to be precise. So these guys are going to go ahead and get us iron. Oh, there it is. Iron ore. Don't even know how much we're producing a day. Everything else is telling us how much we're producing. This is not. So makes it a little harder. So we're going to make iron ingots. And we're going to produce them. Yes, sir. So we're producing 54 a day. That's nice, actually. Let's go over here. And we can go ahead and make power next. Start research. So Oh, now we're really producing some water. That's perfect. We're expanding everything out. That's what I was hoping to see, actually. Let's go ahead and make a smith. Right there. Because that's going to give us the chance to make tools. And once we have tools, we'll be a lot happier. So let's build a windmill here. We're moving things in the right direction. I like this. And I like how the road includes electricity. Okay, now we've got some tools being made. And I think the next thing we're going to want to do is hunting. But we need 22 tools to make that happen. So we're just going to wait for that to catch up. We're still sitting at 45 people. I like how everybody is the exact same. I was actually kind of hoping that there would be like different faces, but I mean, it's not even early access yet, so that's all right. We have room for tools. Oh, we're running low on ingots. Okay. Okay, sandstorm is going to make everything slow down. We need stability. We need the stabilities. Chief, it seems like we've been able to set things right. We've been able to set things right since settling down. Our small settlement, built by toiling day and night, now needs some security and stability. We should at least make sure that we have left our days of hunger and thirst behind. Meet the food and water demands of the whole population for 3 days on regular. We can manage this. So our food should be on regular, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. And while we're at it, let's build another well. Well. There we go. All right, we're at 2 days of food. We need more iron limbs. What? Oh, tools? Right? Chief, since we can now process metals, you can give us the means to produce durable and effective tools of our own creation, so we can see to our daily tasks. Work can be done without tools too, but this will tire us physically and mentally, and the more often we have to work without tools, the more likely we have to cause workplace accidents. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to build another forge right here. So we'll have 2 forges going because we're not keeping up with metal. Ooh, a group of travelers? Why, yes, I will accept. Okay, Chief, we have overcome this trial. It's a source of joy for everyone, though a small one. But you know what? We did a good job. I likes it. Man, we keep running out of iron, so we need to keep that producing. All right, you are also going to make ingots. 3 of you guys. That way we don't run out. But we are running low on mushrooms, so let's go ahead and build another gathering camp. There we go. Roads are taken care of. We are running out of mushrooms, so let's go ahead and make that happen. But, I mean, we have 400 soup, so that's good. Are we actually running out? Like, what's going on here? There we go. Get more. More, I say. All right, this one completed too. Although it's not a large stock, if we can produce and store at such a pace and make a habit out of producing at this pace, we can sustain our forward momentum. Hell yeah, we can. Oh, and by the way, we can figure out hunting next. So next we'll figure out hunting, but let's increase our mushroom supply if we can. See what we can do. All right. So I think there are none here. Okay. So we can get some meat from them. Then what about this one? Is there any meat over here? Nope, no there is not. So let's go ahead and do another gathering camp. So we could get fish and meat over there. There's meat over here. Ooh, there's a lot of meat. Some mushrooms. More meat. Okay, I think what I'd like to do, we're going to come over here and get... We'll get meat and fish from them. Alright, how are we doing on meat? We've got a little bit, so let's go ahead and do... Maybe you can make meat instead. Yeah. And let's do vocational first. And then we'll do surveillance after. A lot of children being born. Let's let this camp get built. So we're actually producing more than we're consuming there. Hopefully we can start getting more mushrooms. Well, we won't right now because it's winter, right? Okay, I think everybody is employed right now, huh? We've got them all working. Slave drivers, man. Slave drivers over here. And again, I'm Juniaaa. This is Juniaaa Gaming. Thank you for hanging out with me, everybody. I appreciate y'all. I like that I'm not worried about these things running out. So, I wonder if it's going to stay that way or if things are going to change as time goes on. I think that'll be really interesting to see. Okay, so these guys are making meat soup. A simple meal. Let's do another soup kitchen. We'll build it right there. All right, and looking through, that's probably all we're allowed to do. A traveler wants to speak with us. Chief. A stranger named David Haroldson. We made first contact, but he didn't give us much information. He said he had valuable information to share with you. Let's talk to him. Oh, we can... We're actually going to have to type out what we want to say to him. That's really cool. I like that. AI NPC, this experimental add-on is still in its very early stages. We believe that AI technology can make useful differences without radically changing the game experience. With this understanding, you can come across as AI individuals in our game as characters in the universe, travelers from the outside world, or members of their communities. They may ask you for help, sign tasks, negotiate with you, and even push your luck. If you push your luck, they may open extra content that they are not willing to share, or it may backfire. For AI interaction, write your prompt dialogue in the corresponding field. Examine the potential results opened on the left side of the screen. All right, so here he comes. Chief, the stranger's name is David Harrelson. Valuable information.
Ah, you've heard of me then. Yes, indeed, my friend.
Okay.
My knowledge of the wasteland is unparalleled.
Ooh,
Before we get into that, there's a matter at hand that needs to be addressed.
I like this.
You see, on my way back from Foxglove with a shipment of 68
Foxglove.
basic tools for your people, the bridge collapsed and the cargo fell into the riverbed. Now, without those
Okay.
tools, the people of Foxglove are struggling to survive.
Poor
As a
guys.
man of honor and integrity, I cannot leave this matter unaddressed. Thank you, Chief.
There we go.
You won't regret it. I may not have much to offer right now, but I have a wealth of knowledge about the forgotten technologies of this world.
Ooh, that's useful.
Who knows, maybe one day I'll be able to help you uncover some ancient ruins that could change the course of
I
our
like the
entire
sound of this guy.
civilization.
I like the cut of his
For
jib.
now, let's focus on getting those tools back in the hands of the people who need them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you, Chief. You won't
You're
regret
welcome, David.
it. I'll make sure to repay your kindness in the future.
He better.
Maybe I'll even show
He
you some
owes
of
me
the ancient
now.
ruins I've discovered on my
And by the
travels.
way, I hope you're enjoying yourself
Knows
here.
what
We
kind
are
of forgotten
playing
technologies
New
might find
Cycle,
there.
and it's a whole lot of fun.
I'm glad we could work together, Chief.
I'm glad we could work
Always
together
a pleasure
too.
to meet someone with a kind heart in
This
this
game
harsh
is
world.
definitely
You know, I once stumbled upon
pulling
a
me
forgotten
in.
ruin and some truly incredible technology inside. It was like nothing I've ever
If you
seen
are enjoying
before.
yourself here, remember to
knows
hit
what
that
other
like button
secrets
because
are
it
hidden out
does
there
help
waiting
the
to be
algorithm.
discovered.
And feel free to subscribe because I always love meeting new friends. Okay, we're done with him. All right, ability to transfer information. We've made rapid progress, Chief. Knowledge will gain more importance after these stages. As a community, we need to better produce and share knowledge into the systematic methods. This path begins with processing paper. Okay, let's make paper. We're going to build another lumber mill. And we'll do it right here. And they're going to make paper. Because this one's still going to be making... Actually, can I... Okay, they can only make one at a time. How are we doing on lumber? We're doing all right. So let's go ahead and switch to paper for now. Ooh, progression is doing very well. I like that. These guys are still making mushroom soup. You are still building. You are using meat. We've got this going. I likes it. Okay, we're still making more tools. Let's go ahead and get those tools built quickly. A lot of unhealthy people. That makes it difficult. Okay, we're going to start off. Oh, what are we going to do? Because I'd like to make fish soup. But I don't have anybody to do it. Do we have a lot of kids? Okay, a lot of kids right now. So we need to just give them a chance to get a little older. And they should be able to help us out. In theory, in theory. Okay, we're almost done here. There we go. Dunzo. We're waiting for your approval, Chief. 68 pieces of tool ready to be delivered to David, just as you asked. Standing ready to hit the road. Okay. Get them out of here. Get those folks taken care of. All right. We have also made paper. Paper is an important contribution for new technological developments and other needs. We must not forget to keep sufficient stock at the ready. Okay, but you need to make wood because we need to keep that going. We need some people to get old enough to do other things for us. Strange lights. Uh-oh. The sun has been looking different since yesterday. This could be troublesome. It can be said that it almost lost its round appearance. Just like in the stories told by elders. Nothing to do, but you might want to have a look. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, shnikes. What just happened? Did we just get hit with the solar storm? Oh, it's looking mighty funky. All right. All those stories told are true. Oh no! I can't believe they're true. Our eyes witnessed it a century later. The same disaster is upon us again. We are not as fragile as the modern world facing the first, but we are confident that it will bring nothing but harm. How and in what way, time will tell. All right, all right. Well, hopefully we can survive this and not have too much of an issue. So we're still doing great on water, doing great on food. This is all good stuff. I'm really happy with how we're progressing right now. I'd like for these children to get a little better. We'll do medium, see how that does for us. See if we start consuming too much, but that should make people a lot happier, I think. What well hasn't been operational for 3 days? Why not? What's going on? That one too? Why? Why? Oh shit, we have a defined amount of available resources. That could cause trouble later on. But we're still in the positive, so that's good. And all right, beauty. It's a dry summer, but that's okay. What do we need to do next? We need 75 population to get to era 2. That's going to give us a lot more stuff that we can do. All right. I like how there's eras in this too. It gives you a sense of evolution, right? All right, let's prep for scouts. There we go. We'll get that built. And we're going okay here. Let's do a technical boot camp over here. That way we can keep expanding our knowledge, expanding everything, really. My hope is that we can get things built up. And Scout should be able to go look elsewhere. Scout Team 1 and Scout Team 2. I like it. I likes it. Oh, it needs... There we go. Do we have power to it now? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. All right, and over here we can actually upgrade. So we don't have unoccupied workers, but we should soon. How many? Okay, 77 will actually get us there, so that's perfect. Once everybody grows up, we'll be able to move forward with this. I like it. It's going to take just a little bit of time. Okay, we've got 3 of them. Let's go ahead and get 3 craftsmen. Ooh, a group of travelers too. Yes, please. 10 more. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We'll get those made, and we're in a new era. Buildings and resources that are available with the new era. Tavern, smelter, kiln, pit. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we do have to research some stuff. Let's start off with tavern. Hell yeah. That's what I want first in a community, right? Oh my god, this game is going to be freaking glorious. Rat infestation, shoot. Our food stores are attracting rodents and the entire production is suffering. This is not unexpected, but if we don't come up with a solution, it can create bigger problems. The reduction in food production alone is a major loss. A possible disease carried by these pests can cause an epidemic that can lead us to extinction. And remember, where they prey is, there will be a hunter. Okay, let's try and trap them. I guess that'll be our best way. And start training. There we go. All right, we've got a tavern. Well, I guess next, let's tell them what to figure out here. So, building statics. Yes, please. Start that research. And we'll go to tavern. All right. We'll build it right here. It's not perfect, but it's not the worst thing ever. We'll figure it out. Education complete. No one succeeded. Of course not. Darn it. Dang. All right, we do need to build another windmill. How about 2 more? Oh, yeah, we'll build 3 more. That's even better. I likes it. Because this has no power right now. I wonder if that's why they failed. That is a possibility. Let's go ahead and get these things put together. 5 days, set up the trap and do their mission. We must act fast. These crafty germ nests will soon figure out how our traps work. All right, that's fair. Okay, so we have power. And start. Hopefully they can actually, like, make it this time, right? Okay, we figured that out. So now if we go to resources, we can go to a pit. And do we need to find something to build? Okay. Did any of them make it? Nope, they did not succeed in the training. All right, where is their clay? Well, first, what's over here? Vanishing remnant of the old world. All right. And then a kiln will make that. Let's go back to this. We've completed it successfully. There we go. I hope you're all having a great time here. Remember to hit that like button if you're enjoying yourself. We are playing New Cycle, which is a game that they're letting us play around with on Steam Next Fest. I highly recommend it. Looks like we've been successful. We don't have a chance to get rid of them all, but now they seem to be under control to a point where they can't do any harm. All right. But what we need to do... Stone, clay, and sand are dug up. Okay. Is it going to tell us where there is said clay and sand and stone? Or not? So there's stone there. There's stone there. There's stuff there. But there's no information on where there's clay or anything. So I must just have to build it, and there will be stuff for us. Probably wherever it'll let me build is going to give me what I need, right? We'll find out. We'll find out. How are we doing on water? Water is still doing decent. Food, we're still doing all right. Okay. All right. So far, I'm happy. We are getting a little low on logs, though. So maybe over here we'll add a few woodcutters. Okay, can I move? Like... I can't move their work area, so that's a downer. Maybe we'll do another field camp over here. I think that should help out. There we go. We got it now. All right, and looking through, we'll get that built. So hopefully we can get more wood. Need more wood. Okay. There we go. Oh, and we're low on power again. So let's go to utilities. Let's make ourselves another windmill. I mean, we'll make 4 more windmills. Why not? We've got the resources. We might as well use it, right? Sad day for all of us. Chief, we're no strangers to death, but this is the first time we've encountered it since we settled here, and it hurts even more. Leah Miller died of illness. Ah, that's too freaking bad. All right, let's go ahead and do a tailor for clothes. we'll get these windmills made, and now that will allow us to get clay. And let's go ahead and do a kiln right off the bat. Boom. Kiln it is. You're kilning me, Smalls. All right, production, a tailor. We do need bricks, so let's get that built. Let's get the bricks made. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. There we go. Now we're making bricks. And if I go to production, how are we doing on here? Not 34 yet. I can't even see how many bricks we've got. So maybe, oof. What can we ignore? I don't know if we can ignore anything here, really. But I do know that we can build this now. So let's go ahead and build it right over here. We've still got 77 power, so that's good. It's exactly what we need to do. I hope you're doing well, chat. We are just playing some New Cycle, which is a new game that came out, and it is freaking amazing. I love it. I love it. So in this game, solar flares have basically destroyed the world. Well, it started the destruction of the world, and then we messed everything else up as a race. We'll try for 2 of them. See if we can make it happen. And then if we go in here, what are we waiting on for these? So, furnaces to make wire. Mine surveying for a basic mine. And then for diplomacy, divided layers. Ooh, better residences, storehouse. Hells yeah. I like that. We can get it working. This, let's go ahead and edit the slot. I would like to keep an eye on... Hold on, where is it? Okay, bricks. Yes, bricks. Bricks is. We've got it. We've got it. So how are you all? Are you having a good time? Are you getting close to your... Ooh. Nope, still none. Okay, overhunting. Chief, you may think it's absurd that we might run out of prey to hunt on a planet almost free of human beings. However, we assure you that if we just keep hunting at this rate in this manner, it is likely that we'll wipe out the animals close to us first, and those in the surrounding area shortly after. We need new regulations for our hunting grounds and season. Okay. No choice but to change our current approach so that hunting grounds can renew themselves with the ecological cycle. Decision is certainly up to you, but nature doesn't bend to our wishful thinking. Yep, we'll respect nature. I like to respect nature myself. So no overhunting, you guys. Just a normal amount of hunting. Keep these things happy. All right, and looking, we've got 7 people available. I'm going to try and get some craftsmen, because holy crap, if that's not just being awful. All right, we've got 4 of them being built. We've got to keep the power going. Keep the power flowing. All right. Results are ready. Still did not succeed. Darn it. Who are you guys? Group of unfamiliar people approaching. Looks like they're going to come in and do wonderful things with us. I'm okay with that. Bring in more workers. Unending preparations. Chief, the continuation of our life here must be based on preparedness as well as sustaining life. One of the most important lessons of the last 50 years has been that we cannot trust the seasons. The inconsistency of the atmosphere can breed hellish heat, waves, and Siberian colds. In any geography, this state has only worsened with time. It would be foolish to expect it to get better from here. We need to stock up on our essential needs, at the very least on fuel, food, and water. This will help us cope with extreme seasonal cycles, as well as whatever else pushes us to contention. Though we can't prepare for everything, we can try to secure our well-being. Prepare the stockpiles. Ooh, a group of travelers. Ooh, group of travelers. Ooh, group of travelers. All right, so let's go to all. We need... Oh, we've already completed it. Yay! We have plenty. They're like, never mind, you're good. All right, now what's going on here? Now, what I'd like to find... There we go. Because that should be more iron. Because we need more iron ore. We need more trees. There we go. I like it. And then in here, are they only able to pit one thing? Okay. Yeah. But hopefully that means that we can kind of keep up a little bit better. That'll make things a lot easier on us, that's for sure. And I do want to say again, I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with me. It really does mean the world that people want to be part of this, you know? Because very easily it could be a very quiet day, you know? Okay, severe drought next year, so our water is not going to replenish as well as we would like. And that really sucks. Okay, so we're full on paper. Let's go ahead and do... Yes. Divided layers. Let's research it. And research. For anybody who doesn't know me, I'm Juniaaa. This is Juniaaa Gaming. What we do here is we play a lot of really chill city builder games, things like that. Hey, what happened to my mouse died? Hold on. Okay. There we go. I got my mouse back. I wish we had something better than windmills right now, because these are just not keeping up. Okay, we've got that one built. We've got this one getting us more wood and iron ore. So I think we're doing all right. We just got to keep everything working the way we want it to. Farms can't produce. Minus 20 health. Oof. Lots of sick people. But luckily, they're just going to keep working. Like they mentioned, it's very... this is still a work in progress, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we still have enough, but I think we're going to want to build some more resources. Ooh, okay. So first of all, first things first. We're going to do this, but now I think we can upgrade. Nope, we need glass and wire. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to resources, another pit right next to the current one. And this pit, we're going to have do sand because sand makes glass. It all makes sense, I promise. We're going to figure it out eventually, right? So over here, sand, 10 of them. And now in production, we can make another kiln. And this will allow us to make, I think, right? Kiln can make glass. Yes. Okay, perfect. So, another kiln. Okay, let's cancel this. Yep, because I messed that up. There we go. So I played too many city builders, and in some city builders, tab will rotate, things like that. So sometimes I hit the wrong thing, and that'll happen. But we can get that put together. How are we doing here? Moving towards that next era, but I mean, we're not there yet. Can we assign an advisor? Yeah, we can. A foreman, yes. And a smelter. Yes, yes, yes. I likes it. I likes these. Okay, now we're going to make glass. We got 5 of you guys. So, what else can we make? So this can make that, but I need to figure out insulated furnace first. So, mining survey. Okay. We'll figure that out first because we're going to need that before we need anything else, truthfully. Once we get it there, I'll be happy. And I think we're still good on wood, good on stone, good. I'm really happy with everything we've got building right now. In order to upgrade, we will need wire. So that's the next thing we're working towards. Now, I wish that I could just look at who's not, what businesses aren't getting work done, right? Can I do that? Production? Nope. Nope. Community? No. I don't know how that's gonna work. Now, what can these people do? Okay, so we can do a basic mine. Okay, mining 101, here we go. Though we resemble a shanty town, we know enough to be able to build our first mining facilities. In order to access the rich resources under the surface, we need to position these facilities carefully and begin digging mine shafts to reach whatever they can be accessed. Only once these shafts have been dug can we say for certain what mineral we'll find in an area and how much of them. Mineral veins are usually found on mountain slopes or in the interior of rocky lands. After selecting the mine building, you can view potential mine veins by navigating close to them. Let's get the pickaxes ready then. All right, there we go. Okay. We've got it where it needs to be. We've got 5 workers at the moment, but we're going to accept some more. There we go. 17 of them. 12, 13, 14. That's 140. That should cover everybody pretty well. All right. I want copper. There we go. Find us copper. Analyze and analyze. I hope that there's copper. This could get really awkward really quick. Okay, this is copper. Perfect. And this one's iron. All right. Well, we're going to focus on copper. And how much is here? Oh, that's quite a bit. I like it. We launched a simple mineral processing plant, begun operations on our first mineral deposit. From now on, we need to find new deposits and make structural investments that will multiply our production. Ooh. Well, look at you go, all smart and such. And then this will let us build wires. Let's start the research. Now, I think what we'll do over here is let's do a forge right there to make copper ingots. And then maybe right here we'll be able to make a new smithy. Yeah, we'll do another smithy right here. An unfortunate smelting accident. Okay, copper. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then that forge will have make wires. And once we have wires, we can upgrade stuff, and that'll be really nice. So look in here. Boom. All right, so make wire. 5 of them, and we have no power. Of course we don't. We keep running out of power. Okay, what do we want to do here? There we go. Someone wants to speak with me. Stranger asking for permission to talk. Let's figure out what's up. Malik Higgins. David Haroldson. Made first contact. Okay, what you got, David Haroldson?
Esteemed Chief, my name is David Haroldson, and I am a wandering merchant who
He's a
travels from
reused
settlement to
NPC
settlement
apparently.
in this post-apocalyptic world. Recently, while on a trade mission to the town of Foxglove, my cargo of 68 basic tools fell into a deep riverbed while crossing it. My name is David Haroldson.
Oh, accept it.
Thank you, Chief. Losing my cargo was a big blow.
There we go. So let's get these built so we can get power to these. We've got the ingots being made. Ingots will turn into our wire, which will be great. If we could get power. So come on now. Let's get power going. Oh, let's speed up. There we go. That'll be better. Okay, now we've got those being made. Let's upgrade one of these, huh? Nope. Can't do it yet. But I think I want to start with like this one. I think that'll be nice. I just want to see what it looks like when it's upgraded, right? 61, 67. There we go. And upgrading. Upgrading and upgrading and upgrading and. There we go. It's upgrading mighty fast. Let's see if we can't get some craftsmen now. That'd be pretty glorious. Okay, I'm guessing that they have to be upgraded in order to be allowed in there. At least that's what I would assume. We'll find out, though. Okay, it's not going to let me. Okay, we got 3 of them. I do want to upgrade them. All right, folks. Well, it's been fun, but it is time for me to head out and get my daughter. So thanks a bunch. Remember to hit that like and follow and subscribe button. And I look forward to the next time we game together.